Well, the Minister of Communications and Digital Technologies, Khumbudzo Ntshavheni, is expected to officially switch off the last analog transmitter in the Northern Cape, and we actually witnessed that in our earlier crossing to Upington. Now, the switch off is taking part as part of the department's move to digital transmitters, and the move to digital is, of course, expected to be completed by March 2022. So let's take you back to the Northern Cape now. Our reporter, Neria Hlakptsa, is at Upington attending this official switch off. Neria, good morning to you once more. We saw that switch off happen earlier. So exactly what does this mean for the residents? And you showed us earlier the two screens just in terms of the quality that you will receive from analog as opposed to digital. But, you know, going further in terms of what this actually means and what is likely to happen, please take it over and explain to us.
Good morning to you once again, Sakina. Of course, we did see the 48th analog transmission being switched off here in the Northern Cape. You saw earlier on, we saw a clear signal, but amongst other things also what they're talking about, it will be more channels that will be now available and more programs. So there'll be a variety of choices for viewers, but of course, the ones that are still on analog and still do not have the set-top boxes will still have to wait, because we know that they have to apply for those set-top boxes at the post office, and we did see an application was open until the 31st of October, but still, even if you've passed that application, you can still do it. So those are just some of the logistics that go with this digital, with this move to the DTT. But right now, Sakina, I am joined by the project manager because I am interested in knowing in terms of infrastructure whether the department is ready, because we know that they are planning to move the country from March 2022. Thank you so much, Tebogo, for joining us. Let's just talk about infrastructure. How ready are we in terms of the infrastructure and the post office? Will it be able to provide a set of boxes to those who basically need them to move to digital?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. From a project rollout point of view, we are underway. As we are in the Northern Cape today, switching off, it is a demonstration of readiness. So from an infrastructure point of view, the project dates back as early as 2008. We have prepared the core infrastructure, which is the towers, technology preparation. We're fully ready there. What we're busy with right now is to ensure that the citizens in the household receive set-top boxes so they can be fully converted to digital. That process is fully underway. As you are aware, we switched off already the Free State province, enabled by the readiness of the infrastructure. Today, we're in the Northern Cape doing the same. Post Office is the key stakeholder in issuing and distributing the set-top boxes on the ground. They have demonstrated capacity. We are not concerned about their capacity at this stage. They are holding excess of about 800,000 more set-top boxes to distribute nationally, and throughout it has been a success.
And maybe then let's touch base also on those that are still skeptical of maybe getting the set-top boxes or thinking this will not even happen. How is the department trying to even convince them that this is the future, it will happen whether you like it or not?
The revised model actually is anchored around 5 things, being awareness campaign, the STB registration, actual installation, switch off, then aftermarket support. The awareness campaign targets to inform citizens of this country about this innovative idea of shifting to digital domains. The message is out there. You saw our minister on Morning Live previously. We're on radio most of the time. We're on social media trying to take the message down to the citizens of the country. So the skepticism level is dropping as we ramp up the awareness campaigns.
And just lastly from me, we're seeing also that people are saying it's too little of a time, it's cramped. Some broadcasters are still not ready. They're saying they need more time. Why are we rushing this? Is it possible for us to give those that are not ready more time and not just do everything until March 22?
If you look at where we're coming from, I mean, the project started as early as 2006, 2008. So the sense of rush is not there really. We believe the leaders of those institutions that are concerned should see the benefit in digital transformation, should embrace digital transformation. The project is not rushed, to be honest with you. If you look at where we're coming from, we're just in but one last mile of the project. So there isn't a rush here. There has been sufficient time to develop and migrate in this process.
Thank you so much. Sakina, I'm just going to move quickly to the operations manager in the Free State and the Northern Cape to talk about how this will benefit viewers and listeners of SABC Radio and SABC TV, because what we know now is that 40% of SABC's analog transmitters have been switched off, and last year, of course, October, in fact, by the 1st of November, Free State was completely switched to digital. Let's find out from you, Tebogo. Thank you so much for joining us. How will this benefit the SABC?
Oh, thank you so much. My name is Mandla Mbusi.
I'm sorry about that, Mandla.
No problem. Well, these are the great times for SABC and also for our viewers and also our listeners, because this is going to provide a platform for our advertisers as well, in terms of making sure that they get a maximum in whatever they are going to advertise on our platforms. But for our viewers at home, they are going to see a much clearer picture, better sound quality. And also it's an exciting time for SABC as well, because we are going to move from 3 channels to about 7 channels. So it's going to benefit us a lot, especially in the Northern Cape and the Free State province as well.
Another worry was that you might lose viewership with those that would basically not have had set-top boxes by now and would have to be switched off. Aren't you worried about that part?
I think we have to run a core campaign with the Department of Communications, because, as the Minister alluded previously, that some of the households, they do have these TV sets who are ready for analog, but they're not aware in terms of making them ready and so forth and so on. But also the post office as well must take up a campaign with an SABC to make sure that people are going out there and get their boxes. And we are aware that those boxes is very easy to install. You don't need traditional satellite dish. Just come with a small area and just put it at your home. So I think we need to do more campaign and rerun the campaign that was done by the Minister. I think it's recorded in our platform radio stations here in the Northern Cape and also in the Free State, in fact, across the country.
Thank you so much there, Mandla. We do know now that, of course, this project will be moving to other provinces as the department aims to have that final switch to digital by next year, March 2022. We are expecting also that the department will be moving to the northwest after the Northern Cape.